Westmoreland quadruple murder shocks community. As devastating quadruple murder rocks New Road, Westmoreland, shattering the community's peace. Residents mourn as authorities intensify their investigation. Tragic quadruple murder rocks quiet Westmoreland community. In the peaceful community of New Road, Westmoreland, Jamaica, an unspeakable act of violence abruptly shattered tranquility, quadruple murder that has left the entire town reeling. The incident, which occurred late last week, has thrown residents into a state of shock, disbelief, and fear as they grapple with the horrifying reality of such brutality unfolding in their own backyard. Authorities described the incident as a targeted attack and found the victims, whose identities remain undisclosed, lifeless. As the police launch an intensive investigation, the tight-knit community that once prided itself on safety and solidarity questions the very fabric of trust that once held them together. Local authorities launch full-scale investigation. Local law enforcement has ramped up efforts to solve this gruesome crime. Officers from the Westmoreland Police Division have cordoned off the crime scene, working meticulously to uncover clues. Preliminary reports suggest that the murders were not random, and investigators are working tirelessly to establish potential motives and identify suspects. Residents living near the crime scene reported hearing unusual noises around the time of the incident. Police are now appealing to the public for any information that could assist in their investigation. The community has been urged to come forward with any suspicious sightings or activity, reinforcing the need for cooperation to solve this harrowing crime. Community in mourning. The emotional toll on the community has been immense. Many residents have expressed their disbelief that such a horrific crime could take place in their once peaceful neighborhood. Vigils have been held, with neighbors lighting candles and placing flowers in honor of the victims. Community leaders have stepped up, providing counseling and support for grieving families. As fear and sadness permeate the air, residents are left grappling with newfound anxiety about their safety. Families that once felt secure now feel vulnerable, unsure whether they can trust the security that once enveloped their community. "We never thought something like this could happen here," shared one distraught resident. "We always believed our community was safe." Ongoing investigation and community efforts. At this stage, police have not disclosed any further details about the suspects or the events leading up to the attack. Investigators have expanded their efforts, searching the area for any additional evidence, while also collaborating with national law enforcement agencies. The urgency to bring justice to the victims is evident, with local authorities assuring the community that all resources are being deployed. In response to the tragedy, local leaders and organizations are rallying to offer assistance and ensure that no one in the community feels isolated in their grief. Programs offering counseling and trauma support are being established to help residents cope with the shock and pain. These efforts reflect the strong sense of unity that remains cornerstone of New Road, despite the harrowing crime. The path forward. Residents remain hopeful that justice will prevail and peace will eventually return to their community as the investigation continues. However, the scars from this tragedy are deep, and the road to healing will be long. The community, while devastated, is proving resilient, coming together in the face of adversity to support one another and honor the memories of the lives lost. In a place where laughter once filled the streets, the bonds of unity face an unprecedented test. Yet through it all, New Road Westmoreland remains steadfast, refusing to let darkness define them.